an altar for Baal in the house of Baal, which he built in Samaria. So he erected an altar. He made a temple unto Baal in Israel. So, I mean, now at this point, he's the leader of Israel. So at this point, the demons that he is worshiping have full power and jurisdiction over Israel. This is a dark time in Israel because we need to understand that the spiritual significance behind who we are aligned to is what is going to make the difference in our lives. That's why it don't matter if you are, as a man, are properly aligned with God. It doesn't matter who else is aligned with you. It doesn't matter who else is for you or against you. Whatever God is telling you to do and how he is telling you to do it, his outcomes are going to be produced from it. And nobody can stop that when you are properly aligned. And everybody else who is supposed to be aligned, come into alignment with you because you are in alignment with God, people like your wife and your children, or if you are a pastor of a church, the people who are members of that church and following, members of your flock, or if you're a king of a nation or a president, a politician, some type of ruler, a mayor, a leader, whatever spirit you come under alignment with, the people who come under alignment with or underneath you or are supposed to be underneath you, they are going to align with that spirit. And that is why so many churches don't have power today. That is why so many homes have the problems that we have today, because half of the battle is getting the men to get into proper alignment with God, getting the men to realize that you have no other option but to submit to God and obey God. Humble yourself. You don't know everything. You don't understand everything. More often than not, we make messes of our lives, and then we spend the rest of our lives, unhappy because of our own messes and mistakes based off decisions that we made. When we could have done different things, we could have made different decisions, especially if we know the word of God. Especially if we claim to be a Christian. And if you claim to be a Christian, that as a man, I'm telling you right now, more than ever, it is so important for you to close off everything else, all other voices, and obey the word of God. Commit to God, connect with God, walk with God, and allow everything else to fall in place for your life. That's our only option right now. And Ahab did not do this. Ahab followed after his wife and followed after sin. It says that Ahab made an Asherah. That the Asherah was a pole that represented fertility, and it was a phallic symbol. The pole was the